episode 2447 of the number one podcast and Apple Podcast for job search. This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. This is a show about recession-proofing your career, which I covered a little bit in yesterday's live stream with Marty Gilbert, and a fun experience working with him on this, and I think we helped a whole bunch of people. Today, I do my live stream as I do Tuesdays and Fridays every week at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you've got questions for me, even if you can't be there, you can message me in advance on LinkedIn. My address there is linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Or you can attend live and put the question into chat. I'm very happy to answer. And this show is one about recession-proofing your career. Hope you find it helpful. I'm telling you, there is a recession going on if you're a white-collar worker. LinkedIn has reported that hiring has been down the last 4 months. So despite what the U.S. government is telling you, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, where they're including part-time jobs, second jobs, camp counselors, and others that may not really reflect you and the work that you do. By the way, those are 300,000 jobs in the last report. You have to be ready, and this is the time to do it because time is running out. Hope you find this helpful, and now let's get going. When economic times start getting tough, most people start to become fearful. That's a natural response. But the goal is to keep a level head so that in this way, you're not surprised, you're not caught short, and there are a couple of things that you can do. And I want to start off with the natural tendency is to ask your manager, your boss, someone, whether or not your job is safe. And if you're in a micro business, if you're in a small business, they're not going to tell you the truth. And if you're in a monstrously sized business, a global bank, a financial institution, a major corporation of some sort, your boss is so many levels down from the decision makers, they know nothing. As a matter of fact, they will generally give you a placebo that says, oh, you do great work. You should be safe. But you're not, because they have no influence over the decision. They're worried about their job. They have to perform too. Holding you in place helps to protect them. So what can you do? Number one is start looking at your skills. Are they marketable? If they aren't, you've got to hustle to get yourself into a situation where you're even paying for courses. Try and get your firm to pay for it, but paying for courses that are going to get you marketable and trying to do some work on the side to get some experience related to the coursework. Number two is reactivate your network. Just get in touch with people, do a hi, how are you? You can say something as simple as, your name popped into my mind recently. And one thing I've learned is when that happens, I reach out to the person just to say, hi, how are you? And be a friendly call. You're not asking them for anything. Ask them how their wife, husband, or partner is, how the kids are. Make it social. After all, you don't need anything from them, and they may need something from you. So just reach out to say hi. Number three is start doing capital conservation. Manage your money. If you were out of work for 4 months, would you be spending at the same level? Most people wouldn't. Better to be proactive because the more you cut now, the more staying power you have later. Spend less, save more, do things that optimize your options so that this way you don't have to hustle into taking a bad job because you're desperate. But, I'm also going to remind you your mental health is important. And your mental health is basically going to dictate to you what your attitude is like during the search. But number one is don't freak out. Number two is follow this simple advice. We're not at the point where you're out looking for a job. What we are at the point is looking to see if you can maintain, develop or reactivate the connections that you have, that you can manage your finances And just keep a level mind so that you don't freak out, you don't start going crazy, and you're ready in case you need to make a change. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot there to help you because people hire me for no BS career advice. That could be with the job search, hiring more effectively, managing, leading, mindset, career transitions. There's just a lot that I help with. And if you need help with interviewing, I've got some great courses available on the site. My books and guides will also help you. And you can also schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching with me. If you need me, I'd love to help. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. My network will probably be a lot larger than yours and will also help you if you need it. Have a terrific day and be great.